Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10's Eric Stidman.
Good Wednesday morning to you. Here we are midway through the work week, and we are going to finally start to dry out a little bit. You know, the last couple of days we've been dealing with these hit or miss snow showers, and the good news is we said most people would see a dusting, and most people saw a dusting. Now, in a couple rural areas, there was a little bit more of accumulation, but for the Terre Haute Metro, mainly just a dusting, a little bit of snow on the sidewalks and on the roads. And there is some snow on the roads this morning, on the major roads as well, so give yourself a little extra time. Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker not picking up everything that is falling, but there is just a little bit of light snow still falling this morning. We will dry out by the lunch hour today. That snow will be out of here, and then we'll have a mostly cloudy sky hanging around. And you can see some heavier bands still living down here in Lawrence County, Illinois, Knox County, Indiana, a little bit in Sullivan. For the most part, though, the majority of the heavier stuff has moved out of here. Now the focus becomes the cold temperatures, and they are going to be hanging around as we get through the last part of the week here and even into the weekend. It'll be next week before we see any slight to moderate warm-up. So temperature-wise this morning, well, Terre Haute starting out at 13, Paris at 10, Rockville at 11, Robinson at 14, Vincennes at 14. And we have a sustained northwest wind this morning, really making things feel a little colder than they should be. This is well below average for this time of the year. The overnight low right now should be 21. And you're going to see, when you see these wind chills in the next picture here, you'll see just how cold it is out there. Well, 14 in Terre Haute, 16 in Vincennes. Robinson sustained at 18 this morning. So it's going to be gusty out there. If you have to go out to a bus stop or you need to run out and start your car, you're going to notice that. So here is what it actually feels like to the skin. -2 in Terre Haute, -4 in Paris, -3 in Robinson, -2 in Vincennes is what it feels like this morning. And I mentioned yesterday morning I suspected that some schools would have delays this morning. We do have 6 school corporations that have listed delays. We've got that information on WTHI-TV.com, and I wouldn't be surprised as we go through the morning if we see a couple more pickup delays just because of the chilly nature of the weather outside right now. Well, here's the bigger picture. You can see a little bit of clearing out here to the west, and we're still kind of dealing with these clouds and the snow over Canada. Well, the good news is with this high pressure building in, we're going to start to clear out for our Thursday, but we're keeping our eye on what's going on out here because this could ultimately impact us on Friday and into our weekend. So we'll talk more about that here in just a second. But first, let's get through today. So a few possible light flurries out there this morning, the majority of the activity taking off, and then just a little bit of clearing, which it's been a couple days. We've been stuck with overcast skies. This afternoon, we should see a little bit of sunshine, which would be nice because we've been stuck in the clouds. Forecast high today, though, no relief at all. The average high for this day should be 41. We're going to be lucky to get into the upper teens. Terre Haute 18, Rockville 17, just a little warmer to the south. And then another frigid night, another cold start tomorrow morning, again with these negative wind chills. Overnight low for Terre Haute 8, Rockville 7, Paris 7, Vincennes 10. Futurecast picks up and goes into our Thursday, and we clear out a little bit, and that's nice. So here's Thursday at 8 a.m. As we get into Thursday evening, we'll stay clear, but then as we move into our Friday, look at this. Well, you can see here's Friday at the lunch hour, and we have another chance to bring some snow in here. Now, the timing on this is a little bit tricky because we're talking about the lunch hour, but some models are bringing it in a little later. I'm going to continue to watch that and keep an eye on it for you. So here's the 7-day forecast. 21 Thursday, 27 Friday, 40% chance of snow, but the overnight low is going to continue to bring us these wind chill issues. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.